Just a few moments, we are going to be talking to the band Nathan, Bryce, and the Loaded Dice, and they are going to join us today here on our big program. So, first of all, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for making some time for us today, my friend.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the invite.
So, tell me a little bit about Nathan, Bryce, and the Loaded Dice.
I've been around the Springfield area playing since the mid-'90s myself, playing guitar. But, I put this band together about 7 years ago, and we've had a couple different lineups under the Nathan, Bryce, and Loaded Dice name. I played with some other bands around the area prior to that. And the last couple of years, the lineup that we've had, Jerry Passwater's on bass, and then my drummer, Dylan Hallisey. We've been doing really well as a power trio, and we're doing a lot of just classic music, kind of with a fresh twist, and then mixing in some originals and stuff with it as well.
Fantastic. We have got a great guest with us today, Nathan Bryce, the Loaded Dice, and they will be making their Red Shed debut November 12th here in Hutchinson, Kansas, and they are fantastic. And looking forward to seeing you guys out there. So you guys have been described as having a high energy and unique rock sound. Tell us a little bit about this whole thing.
Okay. Well, in short, we like to jam. That's kind of just the easy way to say it. But we have a good musical chemistry together, and when we do a cover, we do the cover kind of, it has our own sound, so you can always tell it's us doing the cover versus, just playing something note for note or something. But
yeah,
when we do the leads and stuff like that, they're kind of improvised, and sometimes we'll go on some kind of long improvised jams at times, and, people seem to really like that. But, a lot of the stuff we play is pretty high energy, and we try to keep the pace kind of moving along and keep it pretty upbeat. And then our drummer is very flamboyant, I guess is the correct word.
That's awesome.
But he's fun to watch. He's just he's really energetic and exciting to watch on stage. And then our energy that we have together is pretty fun to watch, and people are pretty entertained by our show generally.
Nathan Bryce and the Loaded Dice, they are going to be coming to the Red Shed Music Venue November 12th. They're going to be making their big debut at the Red Shed. $20 in advance. Tickets on sale right now. Doors open at 6:30. Show, of course, is at 8. And it is going to be a high-energy rock show. NathanBryceBand.com is the official website if you want to go check out some music and see where they're going to be before they go to the Red Shed. So tell me a little bit about the current lineup and how you got this lineup together.
Okay. Well, me and my bass player have been together since 2012, roughly, but off and on, we've kind of gone separate ways, but we've known each other and played together for about 10 years. And this last time he came back with the band, he's been back about probably 4 years now. But we've just worked together so much that, we just kind of know each other like the back of our hands. And then our drummer, he's only been with us a couple of years, but he came in here from L.A. during COVID. Everything was kind of shut down out there. And so he actually went back home to New Hampshire, where he's from, and then was called to Branson to do a gig in Branson at one of the theaters, and that actually kind of fell through. But being that it was in the middle of COVID and just not a lot going on, he just decided to stay here. And then I actually met him through playing. I was doing some playing at one of the theaters as well in Branson, and just kind of ran across him and met him. And then our drummer a few years ago that we were using passed away, and then I was able to call him, and luckily he was so new to the area, he just didn't really have a gig or anything going on yet. So I was able to pick him up, and he's been a really good addition to the band.
That's awesome.
Things have kind of taken off since then, and we've got a pretty good thing going on. It's all 60s and 70s kind of driven classic rock. So it's,
Yeah.
even though it's high energy rock, it is very old school and has a lot of blues influence and stuff like that. So we do like a lot of Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimi Hendrix, and then we do the Beatles, CCR, and then we do a lot of stuff from the 70s, like, you know, Ted Nugent, Skinner, and, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, we mix it up a lot, and we do a lot of different kinds of material, and a lot of the material is soul and R&B kind of driven stuff, too. Like, we even do Ain't Too Proud to Beg by the Temptations and Superstition by Stevie Wonder and stuff like that. So, and then we do our originals, too, so we mix those in as well in our show, so.
Nathan Bryce and the Loaded Dice. We're chatting with them today. They're going to be making their debut at the Red Shed. This fantastic rock band is going to be there November 12th. Advance tickets are available for $20, and doors open 6:30. Show at 8, and you can get more information on Facebook.com/Red Shed Music Venue. So before we get into more here with you, my friend, we're going to play some of your music. Tell me a little bit about this first track here that we're going to play. It's called Chump Change. Tell me about it.
Chump Change. It's basically about, you know, going through life and just kind of doing like a day-to-day. You know, I'm sure a lot of people, you know, have had a job that they're just kind of doing to pay the bills, and it's just kind of going through the motions every day. And the money may not even be that good, you know, and so you're just kind of giving up life and your dreams to, you know, work for the man and and maybe, you know, not live the life that you're wanting to live. So, you know, the main line of the song is, you know, don't give it away for chump change. So
that's awesome.
That's what it's about.
That's awesome. Well, we're going to do this. I'm going to put you on a brief hold. And we're going to play Chump Change. When we come back, we will keep chatting with Nathan Bryce and the Loaded Dice. And, of course, November 12th, they will make their debut at the Red Shed Music Venue. $20 advance tickets on sale currently. And, of course, doors open 6:30, show at 8. Here is Chump Change here on our big program. Chump Change, and that is Nathan Bryce, the Loaded Dice. And they are going to be coming live to the Red Shed Music Venue November 12th. Nathan Bryce, the Loaded Dice make their debut at the venue. $20 in advance tickets are available right now. And, of course, doors open 6:30. Show